right, tonight we're flying over the book of Joshua. We're seeing the children of Israel trying to take over their new land, the promised land. Now we remember going all the way back to Abraham. God had promised this was their land. This was going to be the place where his people would dwell. And so we saw they started the campaign to kick out the current tenants and to take over their land, to appropriate the promise of God. Well, sadly enough, we know how the story pans out from history, that even in the glory days of the kingdom, they still only entered into a fraction of all that God intended for them. So tonight, the topic is entering into the best that God has for us, appropriating, having a full life. Let's see how people in Orange County are doing with taking on their giants. What was your New Year's resolution this year?
This year it was to stay sober.
My wife and I decided we were going to lose 30 pounds this year.
Okay, my New Year's resolution was to deal better with stress.
I did not make a resolution at all.
How about last year?
Last year didn't make one either.
Eat more healthfully, try to be more active.
Quit smoking cigs.
To actually get better at playing my bass guitar.
Surf and respect the ocean as much as possible.
To get as close to Jesus as I can by learning everything about him through his word.
No, I didn't make a New Year's resolution.
Yeah, I guess to do better in school.
Quit drinking.
I didn't make one.
To get better grades in school.
What's the biggest challenge you've ever faced in your life?
Staying sober.
Stopping smoking.
I was a Marine for 20 years. That was a challenge.
Coming from an abusive home and learning to deal with that.
Alcohol.
Definitely making the move from Hawaii to here.
Drugs and alcohol, a life of hell.
To get into college after messing up my first 2 years of high school.
Is there anything you feel like this year God wants you to do?
Yes. Give my life to him.
Well, that's what people have resolved to do this year. Now let's see the children of Israel trying to do what God has resolved for them to do as we fly over the book of Joshua.